It's being mentioned here also that after the promulgation of the Constitution, 45 people have died. That is not true. Those unfortunate incidents had taken place before the promulgation of the Constitution. Yes, in the Madhes, the southern plain, in around 8 districts out of 75 districts, some Madhes-based political parties have started agitation demanding some changes in the Constitution. This is Nepal's internal problem, and we are competent enough to address those issues on our own. The present government has urged all the agitating political parties to come for dialogue. Mr. President, it's my pleasure that the government has entrusted me as head of the dialogue team. And we have already completed 4 rounds of dialogue with the agitating political parties. I believe that we will be able to resolve this crisis through consensus and within the framework of the Constitution. But under any pretext, disruption of supply lines, disruption of transit is not acceptable. For a landlocked country, Nepal, this has become a very serious issue because of the disruption of supply lines, especially fuels and essential commodities. Almost all educational institutions are forced to be closed. Mr. President, more than 2,000 industries are closed. Tourism has badly affected. In the overall economy, it's very unfortunate, Mr. President, that the massive earthquake in which we estimated around 7 billion of loss in economic terms. This crisis, in last 2.5 months alone, it's estimated that more than $5 billion loss has been estimated. For a country like Nepal, you can imagine, Mr. President, how much suffering we are passing through. At times when we were celebrating the festivals, people had no cooking gas. The vehicular movement all over the country is less than 10%. Is that justifiable? Can't Nepal has its own authority to promulgate Constitution? Mr. President, I'm sorry if I become a bit emotional, but that is, I think, what we are suffering today.